Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Nvidia. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 4th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 27th of May, 2025, our system has identified Nvidia as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.56. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 4.74%. This equates to an average return of 0.68% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock has broken through a wide and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. Any potential pullback will now find support at the ceiling of the current trend, which has been breached at $129.89. This level may provide a second opportunity for significant gains. According to fan theory, $150.37 could be the next possible peak, presenting a resistance level that may not be surpassed on the initial attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 24.33% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 4.14% to positive 13.80%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 0.80%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 34.22% to positive 4.10% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $93.36 and $147.74. Our latest daily update for Nvidia includes the headline, Nvidia stock price ended at $141.92 on Wednesday. After gaining approximately 0.496%, the Nvidia stock price increased by about 0.496% on the last trading day, Wednesday, the 4th of June, 2025, rising from $141.22 to $141.92. This marks the third consecutive day of gains. It will be interesting to see whether this upward trend continues, or if there will be a slight pause in the coming days. On the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.04%, with a low of $139.55 and a high of $142.39. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by approximately 5.61% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 59 million shares, with a total of 164 million shares traded, amounting to around $23.3 billion. It is important to consider that falling volume amid rising prices can signal divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $153.13, while the lowest price was $86.62. Currently, the price stands 7.32%, or $11.21, below the 52-week high, and 36.35%, or $81.06, below the all-time high reached on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price peaked at $222.98. Concerns are mounting as retail investors exit Nvidia, driven by fears of U.S. export controls on China and indications that its business growth may be reaching a peak. This trend could lead to short-term volatility in Nvidia's stock price as investor sentiment shifts. Despite this, Nvidia has reclaimed its title as the world's most valuable company, boasting a market capitalization of $3.45 trillion. This remarkable achievement highlights its dominance in the technology sector and could reinforce long-term investor confidence, particularly as the company continues to play a vital role in the development of artificial intelligence infrastructure. However, Nvidia faces increasing competition, especially from AMD, which is intensifying its efforts to establish a foothold in the AI hardware market. This competitive pressure could affect Nvidia's future pricing power and market share, potentially placing strain on earnings if not addressed strategically. Analysts remain optimistic, with Jefferies including Nvidia on its list of top U.S. stock picks for the summer, suggesting that the broader investment community still perceives potential for growth. This could help stabilize the stock in the long run, provided the company effectively navigates its challenges. In the immediate term, fluctuations driven by retail investor sentiment and macroeconomic uncertainties, such as recent disappointing job growth data, may present obstacles. Ultimately, how Nvidia adapts to these challenges and leverages its existing strengths will play a crucial role in determining its stock trajectory moving forward. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned NVDA a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned NVDA an outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned NVDA an overweight grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned NVDA a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned NVDA an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Nvidia stock a general buy rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. The Nvidia stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, which creates a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is an overall buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During potential corrections, support can be expected at the levels of $137.88 and $121.57. If the stock declines below either of these levels, it will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Monday, April 21, 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by nearly 46.45%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. It is worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day despite price gains, leading to a divergence between volume and price, which could serve as an early warning sign. Thus, the stock should be monitored closely. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact near-term developments. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 32 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 42 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 25 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 24 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 30 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 18 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 9 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Nvidia. Nvidia finds support from accumulated volume at $139.19. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with a robust trading volume, the risk level is considered medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $2.85 between its high and low, equating to 2.04%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 3.21%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Nvidia, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, also known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio might suggest that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 27th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 98 cents. It is essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and use volume to decide when to exit. On the downside, Nvidia faces its first support level at $139.19. If this support level holds, it could represent a favorable entry point anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of May, 2025, Burgess Robert K. conducted an insider sale of 50,000 shares of common stock. On the 30th of May, 2025, Debiri John conducted an insider sale of 660 shares of common stock. On the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 1,900 shares of common stock. On the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted another insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. On the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. also conducted an insider sale of 300 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 59.343. In total, insiders purchased 1,811,784 shares and sold 8,554,904 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $137.29, which represents a decline of 3.26%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal derived from a pivot bottom identified 31 days ago. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators are looking positive, and the stock has broken through its upward trend, suggesting an even stronger rate of increase. We conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Nvidia stock to perform well in the near term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 5th of June, we expect Nvidia to open lower by approximately $0.635, starting at $141.29. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Please do not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.